Yikes. I'm not liking those numbers. It's like whenever you win the lottery, but you lose all your money. Does that happen to anybody here? Yikes. We're streaming, but the quality is not doing it. Maybe, is there like a. I might just have to pull myself up on Twitch, see what's going on this computer. Because that thing normally doesn't work. So, saying that that's running excellent, but we all know that. Okay, yeah, I'm literally just glitching around. Well, honestly, tonight might just not be the night to stream. Let's try this. Let's test our internet speed. Well, I mean, it's not perfect. Oh, Lord have mercy. We got a 1 megabyte per second upload speed right now. Um, what to do? Okay, let's go to the videos that we have stored. But let's delete some stuff. Let's try and save some space on the computer by deleting some stuff. Go back there and delete those. These are already uploaded, so I can delete those. Will that start it back up? It looks like we're just gonna have to start streaming at whatever that means. Let's retest our speed. We have a ping of 60 ms. We have a download speed of 70 megabytes per second, 72.75 megabytes per second. And then the upload speed is 0.9 megabytes per second. Um, but- okay, that looks like good numbers. Looks like we're back in business. Yay, we finally got 4 green bars. Typically, whenever we have that, it just disappears. I don't know what's going on. This thing's supposed to be like a supercomputer. And as soon as we connect to the Xbox through here, and then click this button, as soon as we connect, I bet this stream's going to crash. Please work. Please work. Please work. We're connected. The number's gone up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, so it's consistent now. 2600 to 2500. Okay. Now, whatever happens when we start this up, I'm going to be a little scared. This is how we crashed the server last time. There's a guy that spawned right to our side. Okay, no blaze rod. What is this? Oh crap. Get down here. That's cheating. He's flying. I know how to play this game. It's just I don't like to. Dude, if we do end up beating the game, this will be, I think, my first legit time actually beating the game. And, you know, later on during my time of streaming, I will eventually do Minecraft Hardcore, but for now, that's kind of not exactly an option, as I kind of value my sanity. Okay, we ran out of those blocks. Let's lock in. Oh, Rod, what is this? Okay, this thing's about to spawn again. Again, no Rod, what is this? This game sucks, man. Oh, this guy sucks. Yes, I do. There's a reason why I'm called the dumb guy and not the ultra smart guy. Or something like that. I don't know. All I need is like 4 more blaze rods. Is that too much to ask for? Also, I don't know why they keep spawning. I guess this is before putting those little torches on the side of the spawner would deactivate it, even though I thought that was like a thing that was always mechanic. But I guess I was wrong. We'll probably be Portal Nights after this stream series ends. Okay. Okay. So let's kind of just like sit here for a minute. I'm basically dead. I should have brought some food with me. world's worst Minecraft player. I mean, it just keeps getting worse every single time. Let's take a half stack potatoes. And by that I mean let's plant some potatoes. We'll take these potatoes. We do have 4 blaze rods. I mean, we do have 4 blaze powder, or whatever it's called, blaze style. We have 4 of the 24 ingredients that we need. And knowing with my luck, this challenge will never end. I don't know how many times we're gonna have to throw it into peaceful, but however many I need to is the answer. Honestly, might just have to go back and forth while fighting these guys. Dude, this might make me famous for being the world's worst Minecraft player. I mean, at least I know what I'm doing. I guess. It's not, that doesn't really help, does it? Remember, you can't actually do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. I think he spawned over there. I feel bad for anybody trying to watch this. Okay, so we got a new thing. Easy. As long as it spawns with 1, it's easy. If it spawns with more, I'm dead. Practically. Dude, we got blaze powder. We got blaze dust. You dropped it pre-crafted. Lord have mercy. Let's go. Three more. That might have been 2. Imagine if we turned on items never disappeared. I wonder if that was like an actual setting. Might be, honestly. Should be. We're getting close. If that's by technicality of cheating, it's by technicality of cheating. I guess we have to break one of these at least. Okay, I guess we have to break two of them. I'm sure we have more than two cobblestone left. If not, then we can mine some of the old stuff. Completely encasing ourselves. I don't know if I make achievements anymore. I mean, I feel like I should. Even though I put it into peaceful. I think the only thing that removes achievements is host privileges and creative. Come on, heal up, Blaze. Two more blaze rods. We're gonna need a new sword soon. Why do they keep dropping glowstone dust and not what I need? Yikes. Oh, also, we need to lock in. What are we doing? I need to eat these potatoes. Okay, another one's fixing to spawn. Kind of. Two. What did that say? It's like super long. I think we might need to make a pickaxe. Don't really care though. But we only need one more blaze rod. So I think I crouched. I almost ran off the edge there. Talking about running off the edge, I'm so glad. Okay, what was that? I'm so glad my controller doesn't have stick drift. Because there's one thing about the version that I played on, which is typically Nintendo Switch Bedrock Edition. My Nintendo Switch has like the world's worst stick drift. Like, it's literally impossible to play most of the games on there now. That's how bad the stick drift is. Anyway, moving on. We're throwing this into a peaceful so quick once we get this last blaze rod. One more. I'm feeling lucky. Be funny if okay. I didn't think that there was going to be two of them. I was expecting the next one with one, so this next spawn is going to give us what we want. Guys, cheating. Okay, maybe it's the next one. I think they're all spawning. I think they're all spawning outside. For some reason, they're hitting me. I can't hit them, but they can hit me. Okay, I just need to slow this down. Just pull a Neo from the Matrix. So many potatoes wasted. Dudes, we did it! Do you think we could throw it in peaceful and like kill the Ender Dragon that way? I will not throw it into peaceful anymore. I will probably not throw it into peaceful anymore. We're getting close. Watermelon's starting to grow. Didn't we throw it back into normal? Did we break the game? Chat, we threw it back into normal, right? Oh, there are those people. I guess it just needed time for them to spawn. Yes! Dude. Okay, I was gonna say, if we don't get that achievement, I'm going to go insane. Finally. We did it. We killed a ghast. Right now, we are looking for Endermen. Not again. These ghasts are easy. That looks like an Enderman over there. Do we stare at him too hard? It's already teleported, but I don't know where he went. I wonder if that one guy ever made it home. That was my exact thought. Now, I was kind of expecting to wither away because, you know, that's kind of what happens whenever you go to the weather. And yes, I called it the weather, not the nether. Because imagine dying to weather. This guy thinks that he's him. I guess I thought I was him too. Well, you know, we got what we wanted. If we are going to go to the stronghold, we will need a bed. But I'm not crafting shears, so I'm probably just gonna have to kill all the sheep. Let's get some achievements done. More tool. Construct one type of each tool. So we'll have to do that. Sounds pretty easy. Deal 9 hearts of damage in a single hit. First I thought it was 50% of gamers have unlocked that because it's been so long since I looked at achievements and stuff. Stay underwater for 2 minutes. Gather all 16 colors of wool. Mine 1,728 pieces of cobblestone and place it in a chest. Done that before. Turn wheat into bread. We were fixing to do that one. Bake a cake using wheat, sugar, milk, and eggs. Yeah. Should we 100% this? I'm joking. It's actually technically impossible now to do that because I said so. Oh yeah. We need some sugar cane. we'll leave it with one because I need some sugar. Okay, I'll just, you know what? It'll probably just be better to grow two things of sugar cane. Two stalks. What do we call them? Baked bread. Do we have to eat it? Okay, I guess it just didn't run it up as it usually does. So some of these achievements are impossible because I'll find some. I think they'll be at the bottom. Am I just okay? Defeat an evoker. We can do that. We can do that. That's why we spawned next to a mansion. Walk across the surface of the deep ocean by freezing the water with Frostwalker boots. We're not gonna do that. I'd love to, but we can't. Use a totem of undying to cheat death. I'm pretty sure we can do that because of where we are. I've tried this so many times, it's impossible. Defeat an Elder Guardian. That was the other one that we did. Win a tumble game. Yeah, here. We can't do these unless if we pull some viewers that play Minecraft Xbox One and yeah, push 3 players into lava using snowballs. Like a good handful of these are mini games, but yeah. Kill the wither. So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this before you go to the end. We'll have to try that. Okay, that's not gonna work. We can't throw it to ourselves. Got it. I saw this earlier today. I knew it was gonna start hurting like this later. My calf is tweaking right now, man. It's been all day too. Why isn't there more types of pie? Like you should be able to make pumpkin pie. If we can find a jungle biome, we can start making more stuff like cookies. But we have to find a jungle biome first. Okay, there could be creepers nearby. the main thing we should be scared for are creepers, because they are game ending. They have made me lose more saves and more brain cells than I remember. It's bad. One more evolution and then we'll start getting melons. What can you do with melons? I don't know. Dude, I'm tweaking. I could have sworn I smelled a Queepa. I'm tweaking, dude. Tweaking. 16 pumpkins. How are we doing, chat? Chat, are we doing good? You know, I'm surprised we haven't gotten an AI view bot thing, because we typically get about, like, I don't know, 80,000. Talking about 80, we hit 200 live viewers during the follow-a-thon, so that was cool. Oh, that was this chair is really squeaky. Should we just watch the watermelon until it grows? Okay. That sounds fine, doesn't it? I would go get some water, but I don't know where the water is. And I don't really want to go to the other side of the house right now, as everybody's sleeping. I don't know, we can make sugar or paper, depending on whatever you wanted to really make. The choice is yours in a world like this. Oh, well, technically we can't make paper yet, but But the idea is still there. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? I would make a cake, but that takes a little bit too much iron. I was supposed to make like a rhyme there. But what rhymes with iron? Orange juice? Spitting fire and ash like all about a Jolly Jokel or whatever that one dude said. I mean, all we need is just one more melon. I mean, all we need is one melon because we haven't had any yet. Once we get one melon, we can start extra producing the seeds. Well, that looks like fine soil. Everything else is growing completely fine, so I don't know why the melon is taking so long. Honestly, I might excavate that. I think that's what I'm gonna go do to pass the time. That looks better. To me, at least. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that needs to look good, too. So, let's do a run back on what we did today. So far. I'll probably get another hour in me before I have to wake up at 8 in the morning. By the way, if you didn't know, it's already 1 in the morning. So, I think next episode, if we don't find enough Endermen to make enough Eyes of Ender, we will go explore the mansion. This is typically whenever I fall asleep. I'm joking. About the opposite of that. Okay, now it's basically just 9, you know? Norbert going over the hill. How do you make stew again? It'd probably be here. Beetroot soup. Okay, now where do you make the bowls? I feel like it'd be bucket. Yeah, so, okay. We're out of wood. Nope, we got one more plank left. I think it's time to chop a few more logs. I don't want to get rid of this whole tree yet. I don't know if I didn't. I forgot about this. Old Minecraft used to be so much better. Wait, no. Minecraft used to be so much better whenever I was older. Old Minecraft is so much better than new Minecraft. I don't know. In translation, it makes sense. And yes, I did notice that those crops weren't done growing, but I just didn't really care. So this will probably end once we grow a melon. Also, what is up with the beetroots, man? I chop them down and they're grown back instantly. See that off in the distance? What is that? Is that just my mask? I don't know, man. I can't really see. Wait, did I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whenever I looked at it, it didn't look lined up. I was pretty sure that lined up though, because I was like, this would look ugly if I don't line it up. I need to get a job. I love how I say that literally every stream. once we go down to 3, food hunger, I guess is what it's called, restores 0.5 when eating, can also be crafted into rose red dye or beetroot soup. Restores 1.5 and can be crafted into golden carrot, can be planted in farmland. Can be planted in farmland to grow beetroots. Restores 0.5 or can be cooked in a furnace. This can be planted in farmland. Can be planted in farmland to grow crops. Make sure there's enough light for the seeds to grow. I think I've learned everything I know in real life from Minecraft. Like, I was literally playing Minecraft for school. Like we were like that. What was that sound? Oh, there's a donkey, and there's a sheep. There was a sheep, but it disappeared. Talking about stuff disappearing, why has so much stuff been disappearing? Talking about stuff disappearing, what's our bit rate? 0. Like once these start to grow, like once they get to this, it's just they produce and produce and produce. But getting to that point, nothing happens. I almost feel like I'm not actually live. Just streaming to myself. Yippee. I guess you can't make suspicious stew in this version. I think that was the next version after this one. Honestly, I don't know if we've seen a rabbit this whole playthrough. I'm sure, no, I think we have, but don't really remember it. That's almost like a screensaver. That almost looks like the mansion's not actually there. Like with how sharp that corner is, and that little dark line right under it, the shadow, I guess you can call it, just doesn't look like it's actually there. I don't know. It's weird. Dude, this seed's like a dud, man. We've made like 100 pumpkins. Okay, we've made 36 pumpkins. More like 40 pumpkins because we threw a whole bunch in the nether. Bum, 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 bum. This episode's never gonna end. Today we are growing a melon in Minecraft. Could we get like a time lapse real quick? Just like, yeah. Been sitting here for about 3 years. Imagine if we get the 100 days achievement. Hit the wrong button. Passing time. So this is the 19th day. Bake a cake. Harvest some leather. So, the thing I don't understand is that all of the pumpkins were able to grow, yet this thing wasn't. Watermelons need a... I mean, kind of sounds stupid whenever I say it like that. Do watermelons need a lot of water? Because if so, I'm going to... Where's the bucket? Here's the bucket. Grab some water. Throw it right there. I mean, the soil isn't dry, it doesn't look like. Maybe it is. I can't really tell. Yeah, it is. It's not good soil. I wonder why it's not growing. Let's go grab some milk. What is that sound effect? Oh, is it finally grown? Dude, I think it's finally grown. Dude, where's the one doing trade off? Eventually, we will sort everything out. Eventually. Let's sacrifice some seeds to the nether. If you sacrifice them, something good will come back. And let's get that water back in there. Boom, dude, we finally got melons. Okay, and now we go here and now we just need 2 more. I do want to see something. I want to see if we put water underneath that one, will it make the soil more fertile? I don't know, but I'm sure it will work eventually, and when it does, we would want all of them. No, I'd say, I know I said that I'd end the stream whenever we got some melons, but I mean, we gotta continue the melon farm. Going on to day 20. Like, these ones are growing so much faster than this one did. Oh yeah, I forgot, we just made that new melon. Hoe has 0 attack damage. I find that kind of odd. Because a shovel has more attack damage. And if we've learned anything from that one, what was it, half sword? Yeah, if we learn anything from half sword, you can do some damage with a hoe. It has been really fun, and I would like to continue streaming, but I am getting a little tired, just a tiny little bit. Yeah, so. What is that in the corner? I think it's been there for a while. It's like right there. It's like a flashing white light. I think it might just be with the camera. Like, I think the camera might be glitching, which would make sense because, you know, it's getting old. I think I've had that camera for, I don't know, coming up on 3 years. I've had it a long time for the content creation. And, yeah. I think this is it. I had fun. I hope you did as well. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. I hope you have a good rest of it. I will see you guys